It's in our vital interest to diversify America's energy supply. The way forward is through technology.
Tied to the President's initiative, the United States Department of Energy is asking Congress for $17 million to improve automobile efficiency. And the Department of Agriculture is seeking $1.6 billion in new funding for renewable energy development, all in an effort to support the President's goal of reducing gasoline usage by 20%.
We need to press on with battery research for plug-in and hybrid vehicles and expand the use of clean diesel vehicles and biodiesel fuel. We must continue investing in new methods of producing ethanol.
There are now 110 ethanol plants in the United States, with another 73 under construction. Ethanol is an alcohol-based fuel that is produced by fermenting and distilling starch crops, usually corn. Mixed with gasoline, ethanol increases fuel efficiency and reduces dangerous vehicle emissions. But there are obvious negatives involved in using food for fuel. Food prices could go up. Exports could suffer. And many also believe that the ethanol refining process is not as energy efficient as it can be. Qasim Asrar is with the U.S. Department of Agriculture.
The challenge that is in front of us is to develop the next generation biorefineries, the ones that can take the leaves, the branches, the agricultural waste, to turn it into energy and fuel for the future.
The latest research centers on the production of cellulose ethanol. In the case of corn, cellulose ethanol is made not from the edible ear, but from the stalk, stem, and other usually discarded parts. Susan Hunt specializes in biofuels at the World Watch Institute in Washington.
And the excitement about cellulosic ethanol is that it helps you avoid the potential conflicts with food provision. And it also allows you to use inputs that are more environmentally friendly. So you can use waste streams, you can use switchgrass, which the President mentioned in his speech, which is much more environmentally benign. This appears to be the future of ethanol.
And if that's the case, scientists have a much better chance of meeting the President's energy goals.
America's on the verge of technological breakthroughs that will enable us to live our lives less dependent on oil. And these technologies will help us be better stewards of the environment. And they will help us to confront the serious challenge of global climate change.
Paul Sisco, VOA News, Washington.